Of course, the English Parliament is a issue that's become a bit more, how should I put it, receptive, considering the recent referendum in the north of England on a regional assembly went downhill. Now, some who are against the English Parliament argue that England's just too large and diverse an area. I mean, compare Cornwall to Old Yorkshire, for instance. But others are arguments we don't want any more decentralisation or indeed red tape. They're fair points, but the fact remains we have a constitutional anomaly, and we indeed need a body which concentrates on issues that just affect England. There's a choice. Do we strengthen the power of local councils and unitary authorities, or do we have an English Parliament? It's not necessarily either or, but they're two very strong possibilities. Now, with regards to strengthening power on some legislative chambers that deal with English issues, the government has recognised this in the past with proposals for regional assemblies. But now that seems to be on the back burner, wouldn't it be far better to argue for an English Parliament as something to aim for? This will take time and effort. It's not necessarily a pro-conservative issue, it's one the left can look at. How the voting composition, whether it's PR or first past the post, and other such issues, make it more of an apolitical issue than a party political issue. What's debated in an English Parliament as well is something that's up in the air. But the thing is, an English Parliament is perhaps something that the Labour Party ought to be looking more carefully at with a more receptive view. I'm not saying it's been hostile. As a Labour member myself, I know that not to be the case. But perhaps we've concentrated too much on regional assemblies without giving this too much thought or consideration.